Today we're making carnivore buns because Sarah and I are on carnivore. Shocker! We may be called the Keto twins, but you know, carnivore is keto. And we enjoy dabbling in different subsets of this lifestyle. We're trying to lose weight because it's the new year, it's new us, you know, all of that. So we've been on carnivore for a while. Actually, in the last video, we made a carnivore cake. And today we're making carnivore buns. I don't know, I actually was looking for recipes to try, and this smaller creator, we're gonna be leaving her linked in the description below. She's at Carnivore, not Carnival, but Carnivore.
Right.
She shared this recipe and I thought it looks really cool, so we're gonna try it. There's some interesting ingredients in here of which I don't know what the purpose is. But we bought them and so we're gonna be using them. And if you guys wanna see our progression on doing carnivore for a stint, especially to lose weight, that's what we're doing this for, check out our other channel. We're gonna be documenting this and kind of giving you a rundown of how we're eating, and if we lose any weight in the process. This year, actually achieve your New Year's resolutions. 2025 is your year to feel and look younger, and that's important to us too, especially since we just turned 40. This video is sponsored by Timeline, powered by MitoPure. Their soft gels with urolithin A are designed to support energy at the cellular level. Since starting Timeline, we've noticed steady energy all day, no more afternoon slumps. Just like keto helps stabilize energy by managing carbs, Timeline's clinically tested MitoPure works deeper, supporting our mitochondria. And I don't remember much about high school, but I do remember that mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell. Over time, stress and aging damages mitochondria, so supporting them makes so much sense. Here's how Timeline works. Urolithin A helps stimulate the recycling process in our bodies, taking our old, worn-out mitochondria and recycling them with new, more efficient ones. It's like giving our cells a power-up so our energy and vitality feel renewed. And that is something that we have definitely appreciated since we've turned 40. So we have a special discount for our Keto Twins community. For a limited time, click the link in our description or use the code KETOTWINS10 and you're gonna get 10% off of your order. Thanks so much to Timeline for sponsoring this video. So the carnivore cake that we tried recently, if you watched that video, it had a lot less ingredients than this. So I'm always interested if more ingredients create a better product, so we will see. Some of the ingredients that you're gonna be needing are pretty standard, like butter, ricotta cheese, baking powder, baking soda, and cream of tartar, and eggs. And a couple new ones that we've never used before. I had to actually look these up. This is called total milk protein. And I had to look up, is there a difference between whey protein and total milk protein? And apparently there is a difference. This is called glycine powder, which she uses. So I'm excited to see what this recipe is gonna look like. We have been having issues, by the way, with muffin tins in the past. Like we made these breakfast muffins that were awesome. They were so good, but they kept on sticking to the, what is it called?
Paper.
The paper
liners.
And so today we are going to do something different. I'm just gonna be greasing this pan with butter and seeing if it holds up better, because every time we use muffin liners, it always like sticks, even more so than if we didn't use it at all, I think. So we're gonna be just buttering these up today. Okay, so we have our ricotta. We're gonna add this to a bowl. We're gonna put in the glycine powder and the melted butter. And we're gonna mix that with the hand mixer.
Glycine powder. What is that?
Melted butter.
Okay.
Next up, we're gonna add 1 egg at a time and blend it well, everything together. Okay? Which is harder when it's all in this thing.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy. 1. 2. 3. Going well so far. Yeah, scrape down the sides actually. Make sure that we have everything incorporated. So we've stopped and we're gonna turn on the oven to 300 degrees, which is a kind of an interesting temperature to bake things at. Next up, we're gonna add in the leavening ingredients, which are the baking soda, baking powder, and tartar
cream of.
I was gonna say tartar sauce. I used to like tartar sauce back when I could eat fish. Now I cannot. So.
She means cream of tartar.
I have tartar on the mind. Cream of tartar. It kind of looks like a pancake batter. So we're gonna switch from the hand mixer to the hand mixer. A manual mix of
the hand.
Total milk protein into here, and you're gonna fold it in. And apparently it should be crumbly. Alrighty. Okay. Whenever we find a new product, like an ingredient like this, I'm like, what is it for? What does it mean? You know?
Where did it come from?
Yeah, where did it come from? It's like, I had no idea this existed.
It turned yellow.
No, it kind of looks like a lemon,
right?
Like a lemon cookie dough or something.
A lemon cream cheese frosting. Now what?
So I'm gonna grease the muffin pan with some butter. Hopefully this works out better than the muffin liners because I'm sick of it. Tin greased. We're going to fill her up now. Kind of looks like scrambled eggs.
Hey.
Okay. It says 20 to 40 minutes depending on the size. We went
Big.
kind of big. Kind of not though, because she made 6 and we made 8. So I think that we're gonna try for 30 minutes at 300 degrees.
Be something.
It's been 30 minutes. Let's check on our carnivore buns. Huh. Got a weird symmetry to it all. It's strange. We're gonna have to let these cool.
Right.
So we're gonna do that over the next 10 minutes or so. And then we're gonna bring down some butter. That's all we can have on carnivore, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're gonna try these buns.
Oh, look at my doggy.
No
I
one
love
cares.
you.
They look like little hats.
Yeah, I don't know how you actually make it a bun shape, but
Maybe a different mold. So it looks good. They smell good. They look good. Let's like open one.
very bread-like, I think. What do you think?
It's bready, but it's also like
Spongy?
yeah, very buttery. Because I think I put a lot of butter because I didn't want it to stick, and it did not stick. So there's that.
But we've also putting more butter on
Yeah,
top.
well, why not?
I think that when you're on carnivore and you're on keto, sometimes things are not going to look traditional.
Right.
And
A little salt.
you have to just be okay with that.
Thoughts? It's good.
It tastes like a milk bread.
Yeah. I wonder if you put cheese in it.
It's kind of sweet. We didn't put any sweetener, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on the sweeter side. Almost reminds me of like a Hawaiian bread almost.
Carnivore is really low carb. It's like, who cares about the labels? It's like people, oh, that's carnivore. Oh, that's
Well, that's
keto.
why we call ourselves technically
It's
keto.
like, life is too short.
It's about eating nutritious, whole, non-processed foods when it comes down to it. And this is kind of that.
This reminds me so much of a cornbread that I would
Like a
actually...
crumpet or something.
A crumpet?
Yeah.
Have you ever made a crumpet before?
No,
Okay.
but
The point is that this tastes like a cornbread to me. But imagine this with like a bowl of carnivore chili.
I like this. My first thought is this would be good with some sugar-free jam or some other toppings. But even in itself, I think it's pretty good. Like, I'm eating it. No weird taste. I mean, how many have we eaten already? I mean, they're going.
Uh-oh. If you like cornbread, try this recipe.
And you're on carnivore.
Right, or keto.
Right.
And if you're on keto, add other stuff in there. Garlic,
Little jalapeno.
jalapeno, like that's been
Little
diced.
cheddar.
Cheddar. So check out the description for everything that you're going to need for this recipe. And credit to the original creator. Really like this one. I love like finding smaller creators that are coming up with really cool recipes. We would have never seen this had I not looked like all over for a new recipe to try. So we're super happy about that. If you guys want to see the video where we tried the carnivore cake, you can click right here and we will see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah, and we are the Keto Twins signing out. Charlie wants some for sure. Every carnivore recipe, Charlie's here.